So hello and welcome to this Adobe Animate tutorial, and today I am going to show you the registration point of the movie clips. Right now we can start, and I am in the Adobe Animate and I will go with 500 by 500. You can go with any size that you want, but the numbers will be different if you are going to choose something different. I want this to be HTML5 canvas, frame rate is fine as it is, and I'm just going to click create. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to draw a very simple shapes. So I will go to the rectangle tool, I will go to the properties, and I am going to choose maybe the red color, and I am going to draw a shape like so. Now I am going to click on this shape and I am going to convert it to the symbol. So I will go to the modify and I will go to the convert to symbol, or F8. And we have some options. I want this to be movie clip. And in here you can see that there is an option to put an registration. So I can put it to the left corner, to the middle, and all of the sizes like so. So for now I am going to put it to this corner like so. So left and up. And I can call this to be red 1, for example, like so. So red 1, and I am going to click OK. Now the registration point is in here, and if I'm going to double click, you can see that there is a little bit, there is like this little plus. Okay, and this means that right now if I go if I click on this and I will go to the properties and I will try to position this, so we can see that we have our width and our height of this rectangle, and we have our X and Y position. So if I'm going to first of all, I'm going to unlock this so I can put the separated values on them, and I'm going to put this to be 0 and this one to be 0, and this is going to have the 0 point in here like so. The same thing we are going to do with the other shape. So right now I'm going to create the blue shape, and you probably know where I am going with this, but you will see there is more to this with the code. So this one I am going to call to be blue one, for example, and I am going to put the registration point to the center, and I am going to click OK. And right now if I am going to, I can put the red one away, and if I'm going to put the blue one to the 0 and 0 like so, it is going to put me this like 0 0 in the center of this. Okay, so this would be like very easy, but there is more to this. The thing is that if you are just doing like animations and you are not interested in JavaScript, then these like have no meaning, because if I am going to rotate this, for example, this is going to be rotated around the anchor point, and the same way with the red one, so there is no difference. But if I am going to put an instance name, so I will click on this and I will put an instance name to be able to target this with the JavaScript. This has nothing to do with the library name. Library name is just for the library, and I'm going to call this to be blue one, the same as in the library, but it doesn't have to be the same. And I am going to call this to be red one like so. And now if I'm going to create a new layer, and I'm going to call this layer to be code, and I will go inside of this code. So I'm going to right click and I will go to the actions, and I am going to type this, which refers like to the main timeline right now, and I will type this red one, and I'm going to type X is going to be equal to 0, and I am going to duplicate this line, and right now I am going to put this red one dot y is equal to be 0. One more time, I want to show you that the red one, if I am going to put in 0 and I am going to put in 0 like so, it is going to have the 0 in here like so. But if I am going to do this with the code like this, and I will go with Ctrl Enter, it is going to put this to the center like so. And the same way with the blue one, so I will go to the code and I am going to change this from red one to blue one. So I will go this blue one X and this blue one Y like so. Control Enter, and it is going to put the blue one like so. So with the code, when we are going to do it like so, it is like ignoring this registration point. but there is still more to this, and I am going to delete them like so, and I will go to the library, and I am going to put a linkage name, because right now we are going to put them with the JavaScript directly from the library to the stage, and I am going to put a linkage, and this one is going to be red one, and this one is going to be blue one. Okay, but these names, as I said, has nothing to do with the names in the library. And right now, if I go to my code, and I will go F9, and I am going to create a new variable, so I'm going to type let my blue. I could also call this blue one, but yeah, is going to be equal to new lib, which is like a library, and I will go with blue one, like so. And right now I'm going to type stage, or I could go with this. It is going to do the same, but I will go with stage dot add child, and we are going to add a child my blue, like so. Okay, like this. And yeah, and right now I will go with Control or Command Enter to see this in the browser, and it is going to put me this on the stage, and it is going to put me this to the center in here, because my blue one have a registration point, has a registration point in the center, but the red one has the registration point in the corner. So if I am going to change this right now from, I will change the variable, so this is going to be my red, and this is going to be lib red one, because that's the name that we have created, and we are going to add to the stage my red, like so. Like this. Right now this is going to put me this like so. Okay, and there is like many uses when you don't have things directly on the stage, but you put them to the stage from the library with the JavaScript when you are creating some kind of games. But yeah, now if I go back to my code, and I will try to put the red one to the center, and we have our stage 500 by 500. So I am going to type my red dot x is going to be equal to 250, which is like half of the 500, and I am going to do the same thing for the y, like so. And let me just click anywhere, go to the properties, and change the background of the stage so we can see our canvas. And right now, if I go with Control Enter, Command Enter, it is going to have the center in here like so. So right now it would be very hard to position this exactly to the center. Unlike the blue one, because blue one have a registration point in the center. So if I'm going to change this to be my blue, and I'm going to change this to be blue one, and I am going to copy this, and I'm going to add to the stage blue one, and I will go, and I will have to also change the properties X and Y for the blue one, not for the red one, like so. And I will go with Control Enter, Command Enter. Right now we are going to be able to put this to the center like so. Okay, and now I will show you something which can be like useful with this. So if I am going to create some kind of welcome page for the game or anything, what I'm going to do is I do not want to be on my code. I could, but yeah, and I am going to draw something like this, and I am going to click on this, and I'm going to adjust this. So this is going to be 500 by 500. I have it like so, and I'm going to put it to the 0 and 0. I have it, and I will get some text, and I am going to get maybe white color, and I'm going to type in here welcome, like so, welcome, or welcome to our game, or whatever. This really doesn't matter, and I can make this little bit bigger. So I'm going to click Q for the pre-transform tool, and like so. And now if I am going to select this like so, and I will go with F8 for the to convert it to the symbol, and I'm going to put the registration to the corner. Then I can call this to be welcome screen, for example, and I'm going to copy this name, Control C, because I'm going to put the same name for the linkage. So I will double click, and this is going to be welcome screen. And yeah, right now if I go in here, and I'm going to change this let welcome screen is going to be new library welcome screen, and we are going to add the stage welcome screen like like so, and we are going to for now we are not going to set the X and Y. And right now, if I go with Control Enter, it is automatically going to put me this to my stage like so. If I would put this right now, and you probably already know, to be 250 and 250, like so, then this is going to be offset like let me actually delete this from the stage. This is going to be actually like so. And if I get rid of one more time, let me go to my code, F9. If I get rid of this, so this is going to be by default 0 0, it is going to be like so. Yeah, now I am going to delete this, and I'm going to from the library, so like this, and I'm going to do the same thing with maybe red one. So right now I am going to get a red color, and I'm going to create a shape like so, and I will make this to be 500 by 500, it is, and I'm going to put this to be 0 and 0 like so, and make sure that you have this unlocked. And I am going to one more time get the text tool, and I'm going to type welcome or whatever. I will just type welcome right now, and I can make this a little bit bigger, and I'm not going to align this or anything. And now if I am going to select this, and I will go with F8, and I'm going to put the registration point to the center, and I am going to call this one more time welcome screen like so, and I'm going to copy this because I want to put the same name to the linkage like so, welcome screen. Okay, and now I am going to delete this from my stage, and I will go to my code. We have the same code, so let welcome screen, new lib welcome screen, stage add child welcome screen like so, and we are going to have it like so. And yet, in this case, what we would have to do if we want to have this in the center is we will have to put this to the half of our stage. So dot x is going to be equal to 250, and the same thing for the y. This is going to be 250, and right now we are going to have this in the center. So yeah, this is it. This is all. I just want to show you these registration points because I am going to use this a lot in my games that I'm going to create, and I'm going to create the tutorials for them. So yeah. So yeah, if anyone have been here until the end, you can write me that in the comment. That would mean a lot to me. And yeah, I hope that you are going to be able to use this in some of your projects, and I am preparing more advanced JavaScript. So yeah, thank you very much and goodbye.